Long ago. Learn first right hand separately. This is your right hand part. It starts in the C position. And then right after this note, you'll need to put your second finger on the E note. And then you continue in the D position from this point. Let's start from the beginning. So measure 3, you'll have to go back to the C position and you will need to play G with the fifth finger. And you finish the line in the C position. Let's do this line one more time. So note number 4, right here, and note number 5, you'll need to play the same note with two different fingers, finger 3 and finger 2. Both notes are E. So C, C, D, E, E, F, G. So the second time you have this E note, you'll have to play it with a pointer. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move back down to the C position. Second line will start the same way. Go back down. Line number 3 starts in the C position. And then you have to move to the G note for the last two notes of this measure 9. And then you go back up. And then you will need to do exactly the same. So if you look at measure 9 and 10, it's going to be the same melody as in measure 11 and 12. Okay, so these two measures identical to these two measures. So let's try beginning of the third line. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last line is going to be the same as line number 2. Don't forget to slow down at the end. Okay, left hand. Left hand is going to be, this is your middle C, so your left hand will be starting in the C position, one octave below middle C. So it's one C to the left. That's your starting note. Okay, that's my middle C. That's your starting note for the Long, Long Ago song. Okay, so it's going to be using the Alberti bass, which you're kind of familiar by now, and it's going to be pretty similar what you were doing before. Measure 3, it goes down to the B and D. Here we have an F, back to the C. So notice that measure 3 and 4, you're going to have these notes: B, G, D, G, B, G, F, G. And the same thing is going to happen in measure 7. You're going to have, it's a 5/7 chord, so you're going to use these 3 notes and then these 3 notes in Alberti bass pattern. Okay, just watch out for that. The third line is going to use that 5/7 again for 2 times, so it's going to be this B, and then C, and again B, D, and then C. And as I said before, the last line, line number 4, is identical to line number 2, so it's going to be 4 times.